Did we agree to murder for her?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I
Was it something with the Penhue Foundation?
I was really tired when we played
It
this
was
last time. And I don't remember a lot of it.
Edward Gavigan. She wanted to get rid of him.
I wanted to bump him out.
Oh yeah, the head of the Penhue Foundation, right?
Yes.
Why does she want him out? I thought they were working together.
I'm not sure we know exactly why.
She didn't say a lot about why. I think you guys were more what you could get out of it and actually didn't ask a lot of questions about why.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like the group at hand?
About right.
So what do we get out of it?
Well, Jerome made a pact with her that she could teach him how to talk to other beings. And I believe...
Oh, and learn how to call the Biakis, right?
Yeah, or other beings. It wasn't really settled upon. And I believe you, Oz, asked for somehow to be funded to do the Egyptian expedition, by which he agreed to.
That's right.
What else? I believe, yeah, you're right. Dr. Blackwood and Jerome went down to the warehouse where they found the Ferris and Son truck goes to, and they met Mr. Punet, the owner of the warehouse. They also found the ship, the Ivory Wind, anchored up from the docks not far from the warehouse.
Yeah.
So they followed a truck?
No, they found the, what you call it? They found the letter in the Penhue Foundation basement from Mr. Punet that said that Edward Gavigan had contracted him to store antiques and have them shipped aboard the Ivory Wind ship.
Ivory Wind. Do we know when that ship is sailing out?
We had a receipt, didn't we?
No, you don't know that. You also found, yeah, you're right, you found a receipt for a walk-in safe.
Oh, that's what it was.
That was delivered to Henson Manufacturing in Derby. And it was for a company in Birmingham that had done the build and the installation of the walk-in safe at the manufacturing in Derby. I think that's...
Yeah, then the guy was really offensive. Like, we started inquiring, and then that's when all the heebie-jeebie guys showed up. And
oh, the cultists, yes, and chased you guys away. That is right. That did happen. That was at the warehouse.
The docks, yeah, at the warehouse.
So, what cultists, guys?
Bunch of goths. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
A bunch of goths.
So they're
a bunch of Cure fans.
They're not the bloody tongue looking people?
No, I don't think they were. John, that's fair to say, right?
What was the question?
They weren't the blood and tongue guys.
No, it didn't seem like that, but you came and inquired and pretended to be sent by Edward Gavigan, and then Mr. Punet said that he was going to go call Gavigan, and he went inside, and then you guys ran away, and that is when the cultists who had been watching over you as soon as you entered the warehouse area showed themselves and started following you, and then you kind of moved away swiftly.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we didn't really fight them.
No.
Okay, so there's no interaction. They just.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this still the same night where we killed 2 security guard at the foundation and went into the basement?
Hello.
Hey. Hey there, Eric.
Hey, buddy.
Just logging in. All right.
What was the
Here
question
we
again?
go.
Are we still in the same night that I almost got killed fighting the security guard?
You might want to plug in your microphone again. It sounds a little bit like you're underwater.
Feels I'm better now?
Yeah, I think
No.
No. Yeah. No. So just to answer the question, no. This is so after that night where you almost got killed by a security guard, you guys did go home, and then the next day, Jerome and Dr. Batwood went down to the docks, and they did most of the discovery down there. And Sully and Oz went to get a blowtorch, and they spent the day doing that. And then in the evening of that day, they went to see Empire Spice, or was that the day after? I'm not sure. And now we're then.
Yeah.
And the owner did also tell you that the people who stole your stuff from the hotel were Edward Gavigan's henchmen.
The fact this dude has got henchmen is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sound better now?
Yes.
Very much so.
So much better.
Gavigan was the guy whose office we broke into forever
Yeah.
ago, right?
Yeah.
Pen Hugh guy.
Yes. Penny.
Henhue. Yes.
How did the spice lady know that stuff were stolen from our hotel?
Nobody asked her.
What do you mean nobody asked her? Oh, I see. So she just brought that up all by herself.
Very
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah, I'm concerned that she knows some stuff was taken from us, and we don't know why she wants Gavigan to be killed.
Well, and especially suspicious that she was like, "Oh, if Gavigan stole your stuff," and it's like, then wants him dead. But she knew that. We didn't say anything to her about it. Maybe she's a thief.
I mean, she's very suspicious. I don't know how much I want to trust her. But as a group, are we still gonna try to kill Gavigan for her?
I don't know.
She suggested that it should be done when he's at his weakest, which is near the first moon, where he would perform.
Fake his death.
Where he
Sorry.
was, where he will be performing a ritual at a house in the countryside called Mir's house. Anybody with Egyptian or archaeology, give me a roll.
Archaeology, huh?
What was the other one?
Egyptian or archaeology.
Okay. Wow, I got none yet.
I got 1%.
That's all right. Oz.
Nailed it.
You know exactly what it is. Oz,
You rolled it with 1%.
There
Mir's,
was always a chance.
Mir's is the original Egyptian name for Egypt.
Okay.
Is that the house we saw a picture of on his desk or in his desk?
Correct.
Nice.
Ooh.
John, why do I have the Green Man Pub written down? What is that place? What
When
was
you
that?
guys were, does anybody remember, or you want me to?
We were gonna go
I
there, and it
remember.
was
It looked like
Yeah, it was the guys that were the sailors were talking about going to that
yeah, the
place.
sailors were talking about it.
correct.
Okay, Jeff.
They were talking about what?
Green Man Pub.
Going to the
The
Green
Green
Man
Man
pub.
Man Pub. Okay.
The guys from Empire Spices, or from either that or Henson Manufacturing, they hang out there. We were gonna try to try to get information there or some shit. And we went in there. We did go in there, right?
No, you didn't go into the Green
Yeah.
Man pub. It was only the sailors and the captain from the Ivory Wind who spoke about going to the Green Man pub for drinks.
Got it.
So we're March 7th today?
Correct. And you are at the Claridge and Brown Hotel. And some of you are a little bit injured, but have been patched up, I believe. And then
I'm badly injured.
yeah. Did you have first aid or medicine or anything?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I think I'm due to roll medicine on him.
Well,
What are the rules about that? Like, how often do we get healed?
like a first aid will give you 1 hit point back.
But when do we do that?
Whenever somebody applies a first aid to you.
Because it's been.
Is there a limit to how many times we can roll in a shift or something?
Well, so you can only roll once. First aid is there to stabilize you, and then what has to be done for recovery is that somebody has to look after you, and you heal. What is it? 1d4 on a successful medicine roll per week.
Yeah,
that's it.
Per week, once per week. Okay. Yeah. So it's only been 3 days.
Correct. It's been 3 days, so another 4 days. So you can decide to rest and heal for a bit and read books. That's absolutely fine. And you can kind of discuss what your next move should be.
What do you guys think?
Well, I know me and Sully, we wanted to go break into this cast iron safe box.
Mm-hmm.
And did we get the blowtorch yet?
I have the blowtorch.
Yeah,
you guys got the blowtorch.
You want to give me, Sully, you want to give me a safe cracking or general knowledge roll, like intelligence?
Yeah. I can give you a general intelligence roll.
All right. Yeah, give me that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. When you read the receipts, a walk-in safe is normally like bank grade. You don't think a blowtorch will be enough.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little TNT dynamite.
But it's made out of cast iron. It's not made out of steel.
It's a walk-in. I don't think it says cast iron anywhere.
That's exactly what it says. I thought I wrote it down.
Let me see.
I think.
Let me look at that
journal.
Shit.
What is it?
Where would it be under player handouts?
Sample receipt. Oh yeah. So custom cast iron safety deposit boxes and safes. That is the logo of Ernest Whitfield and Company in Birmingham.
Oh, I guess you're saying.
Yeah. So what they built is a cast iron walk-in safe. It's literally like a bank vault.
Yeah, it would probably, even if we could get into it with a blowtorch, it would take like days.
Yeah, it's probably
and
gonna
like the cast iron would just be like pulling the heat away to other places.
Yeah.
Now we're getting nerdy. I missed you, Eric.
Yeah. No, I'm here for it. Let's talk science.
Yeah. I'm Googling it.
That's awesome. So yeah.
It'll just act like a heatsink.
Yeah. Where is this built-in walk-in safe housed anyways?
Let me show all players. So you can see the receipt, and there's the text as well. So they've installed it in a place in Henson Manufactory in Derby. And the company is located in Birmingham, both towns outside of London.
Looks like we're going to Birmingham. Not far, right? Day trip.
Yeah, at least a day trip to go there. Up Derby, which is in a different direction, is also around. It takes probably half a day of traveling to get there. There's also, of course, the warehouse area, and there is the ship. What else?
Yeah, but we looked there and there wasn't anything there for us yet.
Well, I mean,
we could go back to the ship area and go to the bar and talk to the sailors about maybe, I don't know, maybe the creepy ship or something.
I think it's a good idea.
Maybe find out what's going on in the warehouse, the creepy stuff.
Is the ship the one we saw a picture of?
no.
I think it was. Oh, no, it wasn't?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Because you found, there was one of the first things that you did find, I believe, of the Carlisle expedition in, I believe, Shanghai Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was called the Dark something, but you couldn't see the full name of the ship. Yeah, this one is called the Ivory Wind, and that one in Shanghai was a yacht. This one is like a transport ship.
Okay.
Cargo
It's
ship.
really big.
Yeah.
Like an ocean liner?
No, like a cargo ship.
Like a big, long cargo ship.
Oh, okay.
It was very big.
Yeah. Got it.
So yeah, we
Speaking of
got
big
there
ships.
to the warehouse. It was full of like a creepy cult, and the ship was really huge, so we couldn't really explore it alone. So that's, we could explore the ship. We need more of us.
Good. Like, should me and Sully plan on trying to break into the safe, or should we just do it all together?
We could go, but I feel like we might need to figure out another way in besides just a torch. Maybe we could all go and do we all have business in that area if we wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, you guys could all go up there. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
We should at least check it out, see what it looks like, if we can get a view on it.
Should we do some research on that particular safe, and then we'll figure out if we can pick the lock or not?
Yeah, you can
We should, yeah.
Give me a library roll. I mean, you spent your day doing research. You can absolutely give me a library roll.
Yeah, and I want to look into.
Oh,
damn, the company.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, listen. With a one, between you and Sully's knowledge, this will take probably an extreme lockpick to break into.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to do some research on Hanson Manufacturing, where this safe is located.
Okay.
I want to be obsessed with the scroll that we found in the office that was in Arabic. I think I have it in my.
Oh yes. You wanted to read some of that.
Yes.
Let me. Okay.
Two of them.
Let me. You can do that for the day while the other ones do the research, and I could give you a little rundown. But let me just find that and finish up with the Henson Manufacturing.
Not a problem.
So you do a bit of research on on Henson Manufacturing. You don't find a lot. Apparently, somebody purchased the company in 1921 by its former owner, Arthur Henson. He then retired to Cornwall and hasn't been heard from since. But it doesn't list who actually purchased it. That is much information you find out. And the scrolls in Arabic, right? Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Do you have them in your inventory?
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
Where did you find that cutter?
I went to. It was in the office that we broke into in Penhue's estate, but I have 2 scrolls that show up under spells. And that intrigues me, and I know a little bit of Arabic, so
Yes, let me just
I have a scroll too. I was like, am I gonna be doing magic? Am I a magic wielder?
I mean, you can try if you can read it. So yes, one of them is known as Artisamon's Bane. What you know of Arabic is that Artisamon is one of the fundamental universal powers of everything. Not quite a god, but a omnipotent being, and it's his curse. If you, that's what it's about. If you read this out loud, you will curse in the name of him. The other one is one that's called Whispers of Satan. And as far as you understand, it's about how to influence people's sleep and dreams.
I don't actually see that one in my inventory.
Oh.
I have a Compel Nasnas.
Compel Nasus. That's a different one. Oh. So that you must have been missing one. I'll give you the other one. Give me a sec.
Okay.
There you go. I'll have to look up where you got the Compel Nas from. But
No idea.
I can't see it right now. Who else had scrolls from down there?
Jerome has one.
Jerome has one. Which language is it?
Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Call Messenger of Apep.
Yep.
Have you
Can
got?
I like study it?
Have you
Can I,
got?
like try to find a way to read it?
Have you got Egyptian? Otherwise, you can show it to Oz, who does.
I mean, it's hieroglyphs though. It's not really.
I mean, that's
Egyptian.
His is hieroglyphs. It's basically the study of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Oh yeah, then I shouldn't have this. I'll give
Oh,
it
you want me to read it?
Yeah, I could give you the description. So it's called Messenger of Apep. Apparently, Apep is one of the founding pharaohs, and it's one of his pets that you can call as a messenger.
Oh, cool.
Da-da.
Okay. So can you roll Egyptian then and see if we can figure out how to use it?
Yep.
Yeah, give me a. Did you?
Here you go.
All right.
Ooh, I didn't know.
You get a sense that it'll probably take around an entire evening, and it has to be done at a specific time of the moon cycle.
Okay. How do you know what language it's in?
Because it says here in my rule book.
Got it. No, I was talking about Jess. I wasn't sure, but now I see.
It says
Can I roll against Whispers of Titan?
Yes.
You said this one was about dreams?
Yeah.
This one's Greek.
Oh man. Well, I mean, you get that feeling that this one can be it's like a small curse that you whisper, and you can do it to somebody who's around. That you don't need to be able to see them, but you need to have observed them, and you can then send them a dream by spelling out this little. It's almost like a little rhyme.
Interesting.
It'll take around maybe
Do I
5 minutes to
understand
say the whole thing.
Okay. Do I understand what the rhyme is? Like, can I?
As far as you can understand it, it means that you will be able to influence them while they sleep in the form of a dream. So you can think of anything that you would want to send them as a dream. But you just have to decide which person that goes to.
Gotcha.
So we have 3 so-called curses.
Yeah, scroll. So it's basically, imagine it's a piece of parchment or something like that, where you can read it out from, and it seems to have some level of effect, as in form of a curse or a blessing, or call something.
Do you think this is what the Spice Lady meant as rituals that Gavigan performs, at the house?
So when she talked about a ritual, so imagine when you read out a scroll, yes, it gives off a curse, or you can call something, and then it's been used and you can do it no more. But with a ritual, you can perform the same act again and again and again with the same result.
Oh, so why are these only used once?
It's like one and done. They lose their power after one.
No more mana.
Okay, because that's what the rulebook says.
In this specific instance, yes, there might be other kinds of scroll that will give you more abilities again and again, but that's for you to find out and for me to know.
Right. Right. It's just weird that because if it's something so ancient and it can only be used once, like when the likelihood that someone has already used it.
Right,
It's
but
fairly high.
It
maybe.
recharges every 100 years.
Right. You don't know. It could also be that the people who read them has been able to conduct a ritual from them rather than saying it out loud.
Okay.
By studying them, for instance.
Okay.
There's a number of ways of
I can add them to my spell book.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Gavigan ritual was basically like he does this ritual during the full moon or something, right?
Correct. And that is where he will be at his most, at his weakest. That is
We're
where
supposed to kill him when he does that ritual.
Correct. And that is to take
And then we
place.
have a spell that's like in the moon, so maybe they're related. We should check.
Sorry, I missed the last thing you said. What's related?
This one of the scrolls that we found is like has something to do with the moon.
Correct. The call messenger of Arpep.
So that might be part of the ritual.
Yeah.
We just have to like read it more.
But I think how many days is there? Is it 23 days until the next full moon? I believe. So you got some time. So I think, I think you should make a plan of what you want to do. Or if you have more clues that you want to examine, we can do that too.
I'm just feeling a little murky on what is our overall goal at this moment.
Yeah, good point.
I don't think we have a goal.
Nope.
Someone stole our stuff. We think it's we're told it's Gavigan. We went to go investigate a pier, and we almost got beat up.
And we want to break into a safe because we think there are clues in it.
Yeah, we saw a clue for a safe that just exists, and I guess we want to try to break into it.
Yes.
But we should like go look at it probably. Go see what that situation is like.
Yeah,
Seems
that's
might as well go together.
Yeah.
All together?
Yeah, I mean, if we don't really have much of like a like anything that we're doing except for that. We can at least go scope out the safe, and then who knows, maybe something will unravel to it for us there. At least, if nothing else, it's a day trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's safer to go as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't really separate.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, when do you want to go check out the safe
Yeah.
tomorrow then?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Or do you guys want to rest for the next 4 days and read up and we can go through the clues and then people can heal up a bit and then you can go?
Sure.
Bad idea.
Okay.
That might be smart. Yeah.
I'm pretty banged up.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
you got a major wound, right, Sully? So first,
I do.
Yeah. Do you want to give me a medicine roll?
Sure. Is that like first aid?
No, that's for Mark to roll because he's been looking after you for the week.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sure.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, you have been looked after real good. What it happens? I believe you
Got a
get doubled
great
back.
doctor.
Yeah, something like that. Let me just get the rules on that.
3 stars. Wow. I don't think I've had one of those in a while.
I know, right?
Good one.
Where are you? Here we go. All right. Major wound. Major wound healing. Extreme success. 2d3.
2d3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huge.
That is huge. And it removes your major wound, which is great.
Yeah.
And Mark,
So
do you
wait,
want to roll 2d3?
Oh, okay.
/ roll 2d3. There you go.
Nice.
Very freaking nice. Damn.
I've
Back.
taken
You're back, buddy.
Back up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now,
and-
can Doctor roll for me?
Yeah, I mean, he already rolled, so in case of you, so you gain 1d3, you can roll that, and you also gain 2d3, because you don't have a major wound, so you were not as severely hurt as Sully.
Who rolls 1d3?
You can roll the 1d3 just for general things. That's just for general healing, because you didn't have a major wound. Healing begins, and gain 1d3 hit points. Okay.
What do I type in?
What is it? 1d3.
/R /roll
Oh.
and then 1d3.
Do you need me to roll 2d3 as well?
Yeah, just do that.
Or you can also always just roll a 1d6 and then
Yeah.
half it.
Yeah.
So you gain 4.
Oops, that was me.
Let me see. Like you got 4, and if you roll a d3 on top of that, that's how much you get back.
I mean, I'm only missing
Yeah, you
3 hit points.
Yeah, you're back
Oh,
to
you're
full.
back up.
Yeah, you're back to full. All right.
Mhm.
Okay, so now it is the 10th of March.
I need 2 hit points. What do I do? Just take a nap?
Yeah, just you can jump on the bandwagon and just, I mean, Elias has already rolled for you. You gained the 2 back. Let's just call it. He rolled so
Alright.
well. So, yeah.
You get 3.
I mean, listen, he rolled a 6 on a 95. He did real good this week. And it was only really Sully who had the major wound, so yeah. You guys are good. So, you want to go to Henson Manufacturing in Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
So you are going to take the train up there, and it's going to take around half a day to get to Derby. It's a small industrial town upriver from the Thames, and you come to town. It's maybe like 10,000 people or something like that. You arrive at the railroad station, Have a think about what you're bringing with you. If I can just have a little idea from everybody what they have on their persons and with them.
I have my 45 and my trench knife,
Okay.
and that's all I'm gonna bring. Oh, my camera.
And your camera, all right?
I'm gonna bring my trusty Colt 45 1911,
Okay.
my flashlight, and my usual gamut of junk, and maybe some basic medical supplies in case I need to patch somebody up.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I just have my handgun, my cane, and my flashlight.
And your binoculars.
You know, I don't know if I'm gonna bring them today.
All right.
Are they really big?
No, they're like in a leather pouch. It's only ×3 to 6.
John, why do I still have amnesia?
Is that a?
It says status is amnesia.
Oh, I can remove that.
Uh-oh. Did you
And
have
then a bout
a
of madness? I had a bout of madness, but that was a long time ago. Back when we had the lizard people and the dude that was painting.
Yeah.
I think that's already gone off your character. I don't know where you're seeing it.
I'm seeing it under status right now.
Status? I don't see anything. I see 3 inactives on you, but that's it.
Yeah, I see the covers, but not. I still see bout of madness and amnesia, but maybe it's. I don't
Maybe
know.
try and refresh. I don't know.
It's
You
still
don't
there.
have it. Is it
Alright.
on your character token or on your?
Yeah, if I
character sheet?
double click on my character token, I see it. I'm refreshing the page right now.
Yeah, I mean, when I see, I looked at yours, I don't see it. So, but don't worry. I mean, it won't have any effect on your token, so to speak. So.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll bring my binoculars.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm gonna bring. I'll bring my 38 special, and I'm gonna bring the blowtorch.
And a blowtorch. Okay. Are you gonna bring your safe cracking tools?
Yes. Yeah. If that's yes, I'm gonna bring my. If I need to bring those to specify to bring those, then absolutely, most important.
I'm just
What?
bringing my handgun.
Good.
No Tommy gun today.
What does the blowtorch look like?
Oh, I have it. I can actually put it in your. Hold up.
What I'm imagining is like a backpack with a hose.
No, that's a flamethrower.
Like a Ghostbuster.
Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I was picturing. You know how in that movie with
Ghostbusters?
No, the newer one with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio, and they had to use a flamethrower on a woman at his house who was trying to murder them.
What?
Nobody saw that movie?
It's this movie. Was that Once Upon a Time in?
Yeah.
Nice. That was a good movie.
That was. So not that. Okay.
It's just like for cutting metal.
So it's like a little hand, like kitchen blowtorch you used to.
Imagine,
to flambe food. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
Like
actually
More like a welding torch.
for heating up rivets, right? Those hand ones, right?
Do you know maybe you don't know, but like Home Depot, you can get like the Bernzomatic torches. It's like a small tank with like a head that screws on. It's like handheld, but it puts out like you can get them
I don't know,
or
but
map gas.
okay. Right,
Yeah.
but it's handheld. It's small enough.
It's a handheld version of like what would be like multiple tanks with like hoses and stuff like at like an actual like metal shop. It's like a handheld version.
Okay.
Which is probably why it also wouldn't work to cut this safe open in a timely manner, because it doesn't really have that much output, and it's like gas power is limited.
You see, I wanted to get like a big tank system, and cut it open.
Right, but that would be like we couldn't really transport that. I don't know if they had like small tanks back
I
then. I
wanted
feel
to
like
get a van, dude. I wanted to get a van. I had a whole thing going in my head.
You arrive in Derby, and there is the local pub, and then there is a small hotel. What do you guys want to do?
the
Just
pub.
doesn't so happen. What's the name of that pub?
Not the Green Man, unfortunately.
Ah, okay.
A lot of good information comes from drunks. We should go. We should definitely go to the pub.
I think
Dude,
it's mandatory.
I love going to the pub.
Not
Yeah,
the Green
pub it
Man
is.
is a really weird name for a pub too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's call it King George's
Like the
Horse.
little green men. Whatever.
You arrive at the pub. It's a very local one. Most conversation stops when you strangers enter the door.
Classic.
Can
Can we just like belly up? I'm gonna I'm not gonna case the joint. Just go up for a pint.
Yeah, you can do that. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Hey there,
Be friendly.
Baki.
Yeah, just be friendly to the bartender. Not go in hot. Just pop in, have a pint. Just maybe we can all just sit and see what we hear.
Yeah, there's some general talk around, but most people seem to notice that you guys are out of towners.
I
go to the bar.
I spit the beer out and go, "Puh, beer's got no bubbles."
That is
Wow.
clearly raising a few eyebrows at the
Yeah.
locals.
Hey, so you ever have a beer with no bubbles?
Yeah, man, it's called a cask ale. This shit is choice.
John,
Fine.
being I've been in this part of the world before, I just simply look at them and shake my head and drink.
Yes.
Yeah. It'd be like, just be like, Oz, stop acting like a lunkhead. This is good. This is good beer. This is how they drink it over here.
Am I even allowed to be in there?
Good point. Since you're a foreigner, it looks like that they're all a little bit too shaken to even do something about it. So yes, you're allowed to sit down, but are you going to the actual bar itself?
As opposed to...
Just sitting at the table?
Just a table. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We'll bring you a beer. Also,
Okay, yeah.
a beautiful woman such as yourself sitting alone maybe prompt somebody to come talk to you. Who knows?
Right,
Ooh-la.
who knows?
I'm just gonna give the bartender a thumbs up and be like, hey, this flat beer is really good.
Great.
You
You're
know
welcome
what?
there.
I was wrong. This is great.
All right.
Hey, yo, Oz, the great thing about it too is you can get fucked up on it. Like it takes a long time, so you can drink a shit ton of these. It's not that boozy.
So,
It's called deception, huh?
are you gonna try and engage with people, or are you just there to plan out?
I might make small talk. I may start with the bartender. Can I just make small talk with the bartender?
Absolutely.
And just be like, yeah, I'll just be like, hey, great town you got here.
He seems relatively friendly now that you're coming up and talking to him.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to disarm. Hey, we're from out of town, passing through. Your pub looks really cozy. Sorry I caused a fuss when we came in. I know you got a lot of locals here. We're from out of town, but thanks for taking us in. Good beer.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. What's your name?
My name is the landlord of the George.
George. George, I'm Solly. Good to meet you.
Yes.
We're just a bunch of us just passing through. We're coming in from London. What's Derby like?
It's a small town. We keep it rural. We've been a good prideful city for many years.
Yeah, kind of like everyone knows each other, kind of thing.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, yes, yeah, that's good. It's a good vibe. Good vibe.
Cool.
Softening him up.
But like, if you want more information, there is the two offices for our local newspapers. This is the Derby Daily Telegraph or the Derbyshire Advertiser.
Oh yeah, well that's great to know. Well, yeah, it's great. We'd like to go pay him a visit. Any other places you recommend while we're in Derby?
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, there's the local hotel if you want to stay there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably stick around for a day or two. We're just getting out, getting some fresh air, and exploring something new.
Yeah, the Old Bell Hotel is literally the center of a town. It's like a very old coaching inn. It's very nice.
Ah, thank you. Check it out.
So, John, I'm gonna ask. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry, I was gonna go to the bar. Hey, bartender, you got one of those newspapers behind the bar?
Yeah. Here you go. He passes one over to you. There's a couple of old copies.
So I'm just kind of reading it, and I see the classifieds, and I turn to Sully and I go, I got the best idea. Let's get jobs at the manufacturing company.
Hey, barkeep, looks like we might be staying a bit longer.
All right. I mean, you could probably.
Do they happen to have a classified ad, or I'm not saying that they do. They might not, but
no,
I just get the idea.
But you get the idea that probably you could go to any of these newspapers or the local council office to get details of the company's location.
Okay.
Let's do that.
How about we just simply ask the barkeep if there's work for this type of business?
I mean, would he know that? Why would he know that?
Probably knows the locals. This is a local part of the town, right?
Are we trying to get jobs?
I don't know. Just
I'm trying to get an idea of what the locals think of the place.
You can ask if they know it.
Can I ask him? I say,
Yeah, he's heard of Henson Manufacturing. It's on the other side of town. But yeah, it's supposed to be a little manufacturing plant. There may be around 10 people work there.
Oh, so you guys wouldn't know if they do fair wage type stuff.
They should do. It seems like the people who's employed there has been employed there for a long time.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask him. You have the address?
Don't have the exact address, but I could probably find somebody who will. If not, then again, the newspaper will have that information or the local council office. But
Is there a recommended inn or tavern in town that he'd recommend?
This one here, of course.
Yeah, he mentioned the inn that's at the center of town.
In the center of town.
Which is the hotel, which was a former
Yes.
coaching inn.
Yes. Thanks.
I think it might be interesting just going over there too and asking around.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you can absolutely go over there again. You come in there. Give me a luck roll. Oof,
Oh
damn.
no.
See, I told you guys, it's good that you got the advantage of those health rolls because Doc is back to normal business.
Wow. I mean, that is a catastrophic failure. You feel that people are very hostile towards your character. And we should. You get the feeling that you should probably get out of here before something breaks out.
All right. I think I'm going to start walking over to where I perceived the inn was and not get myself in trouble.
Okay. Again, if you guys want to get the address, you could probably just go to one of the local newspapers or the council office.
I imagine. I mean, they're a business. They're not trying to hide their address. They want work. So.
Yeah, exactly. And if you do that, you will absolutely get the address. And
yeah,
you can even get one of them to draw you a little map of how to get there, or you can hire a car to take you there. Or like, what do you want? Do you want to go there now, or you want to wait till the evening falls, or what's the plan?
Wait, it's daytime?
Yeah, it's getting towards late afternoon. You travel for half a day.
Yeah, I think the dog out.
Yep.
Maybe why don't we go to like the newspaper first because it's still early for the inn. Why don't we go, or like city council or something, and just like pop over, just get the address.
Yep. You can absolutely do that, and you do get the address.
And it's not on
Okay.
that. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, it's not on the invoice. It's kind of weird. Like the
Yeah, we don't have
receipt.
to like make a thing about it. We'll just like, can we just say like, hey, we popped into the
Yep.
news clerk and said, hey, where's
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. You can.
Okay, so we know where it is.
You know where it is. You know how to get there. The question is, when do you want to go?
It's not walkable, right? We would have to take a car over there.
Yeah, you would have to take a taxi or get a bus or somehow get over there. Yes, or a coach.
Okay.
Let's get in a coach.
Yeah. You'll get to, and you want to get there for like when it's dark or when it's light, or what's the...
Well, I feel like if we get there when it's dark, we're gonna have to like case it or break in. Maybe we don't want to go that hard just yet. Like, should we just go and, or like, I don't know, should it just be like Oz and I or something? Or like, if we all roll up, maybe it's weird.
I mean,
it doesn't really matter because we can all roll up. I just feel like it might be kind of cool to go first during the day, where we can just like walk in an open door instead of like have to like be real sneaky right away.
All right.
Maybe I can go under the guise of looking for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you travel over there, one way or the other, and you arrive in the late afternoon while it's still light, and you arrive in the rain. I'm going to turn the background sounds down a little bit.
Here's your seagull sounds, John.
I know, I tried my best to find some good ones.
A little loud.
Yeah, let me...
It's weird. I don't have any of the audio.
Just got the rain back.
There you go. A little bit less intrusive.
Cool. So I got this over here.
All right.
Oh, there's a ship. I like this. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You arrive.
It's during the day?
It's during the day. It's towards evening time.
Okay.
Normally, factories will shut around 5, 6 o'clock, and you arrive there at like 4:30, let's say.
Oh, okay. Which is the would this be the front door?
That would be the front door, correct?
Okay.
What do you guys want to do then? What's the plan?
You guys want me to go in real quick first and just like act like I'm I'm looking for a job and just do like a quick, maybe I can do like a spot hidden or something.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. You guys don't have to stand in the rain, but
it's okay.
Right.
You
Do I see a window anywhere that I can look in?
You
oh yeah, good call, you guys.
You see that up here on top of these boxes, that there's a window looking in. It's pretty high up, but you could probably reach it.
Over there.
You could probably reach it from the staircase. If you walked across the boxes, you could probably get up there and actually see in.
Yeah, I'll come help.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, Oz, you're welcome to, if you want to act like we're a pair of people looking for work, like you're of a similar vibe. I mean, if you wanted to go inside, it wouldn't be weird.
You and me?
Alright, I just see some people.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, at least the two of us are like, kind of like, hey, fucking New York, whatever. Like, you know, we could kind of like It wouldn't be weird if the two of us were like, "Hey, we're around here now. We're looking for work."
If you guys are out there and looking in places, do you want to do it stealthily?
I'm trying to
be a
be.
good idea.
I just wanted to get a quick look to see if I saw people, and then as soon as I saw people, I jumped back down.
Yeah.
Or Eric, you haven't played in a while. Why don't you go in with Sully and be like New York vibes and trying to get a job?
Yeah, I got some dock worker.
Yeah, or
experience,
go
it looks
for
like.
it. Go ahead solo or whatever. Like lead the charge if you haven't been doing stuff.
So what do you other guys do in the meantime while they go to the front door? Do you kind of hide away, or?
I want to find shelter.
I'm being stealthy.
Yeah.
Get
Is
wet.
the front door here, over by this random man, or in the back?
It's the front door.
Like, is it closer to the docks, or?
Which one? What is?
Like the front door, is that this over here?
It looks like this one is the front door.
Oh, okay.
So there might also be one on the other side.
John, can I also read lips as I look through the window?
Are you doing it stealthily? Give me a stealth check. Oh, you did. I
did.
Nice. Yeah, you look in and you can see that there is clearly some people working in like worker clothes and what looks like a bunch of engineers, but there's also at least 2 guards roaming the hallway. One of them is over by the door itself.
Interesting. A lot of gadgets.
Well, we're just sitting around getting wet out here. Let's see if these guys need some workers.
All right.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
I'm gonna knock.
Yeah, you knock on the door. You can see it. A little bit of time goes past, and then somebody comes over and opens the door for you. Go, yes. It looks to be one of the security guards, which is a little bit strange that a manufacturing plant has a security guard during the day.
Yeah, we saw your ad looking for work in the paper. Was wondering if you need some extra hands.
You are not British, right? And neither is Sully. Give me a hard fast talk or hard persuade.
How do you do a hard?
You just have you can choose the difficulty when you do the roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What was the other one you said? Fast talk or
persuade? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be fast talk.
All right, let's see. Ooh. He is like, what? We have no open positions here. Get out of here, you out-of-towners. And he closes the door back up. And you can hear he locks it.
Well then.
I'm gonna go over and talk to them. Wait, what are you guys doing out here so quickly? What happened?
Fucking
They didn't
shut
want
the door
nothing
on
to do with us.
Dickhead.
Leaving some fellas out in the rain. Just trying to help out.
You're like, also that guy was definitely not a factory worker. That guy was security. He had a piece on him.
Yeah, big time.
All right. Let me through. I'll show you chumps how it's done.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Be my guest.
Right.
You ring the bell?
Ding dong.
Comes over, he again opens the door, goes, yes, you got what do you want?
Oh, hello. I am from the local paper. Click, snap, snap, snap. I'm here to do an expose on your lovely manufacturing. I was hoping I could take some pictures and talk to the head of the factory.
Hard fast talk. Nice.
Can I do persuade? Or
I mean,
you're
fast talk because you're basically lying to him.
There's no way I'm gonna get this. Come on. Oh, I did a pose. What?
Not opposed.
Yeah, regular. Yeah, sorry. I accidentally changed that for some reason. Come on. Oh boy.
Ooh. All right, get out of here before I smash your camera in the ground. He closes up the door.
Who's gonna go up to the door next? Cast the characters.
All All right, I'm gonna knock one more time. Knock, 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 knock.
Okay, a
Alright,
little
is there
slit
another way we
opens.
can try to get in?
Little slit
Sorry.
opens up. Like I said, get away from this factory now.
Yeah. I put my gun in the slit and shoot his head off.
You pull out your gun.
Oh boy.
That's so Jackson 5.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Going
so
loud.
you pull the gun out, and
Yeah.
Is there someone else in there?
yeah, there's
We don't know.
There's a bunch of
People
other
in there.
people in
there's a
there.
bunch of other people in there.
Is it daytime
so-
or nighttime?
So, Jerome,
It's
you and I are
daytime.
going to go in another way while they're doing this.
God damn it,
guess
I'm
so.
with you. I want nothing to do with it.
Are we doing this? Are you pulling the gun out and trying to shoot him through the little split?
I kind of want to. What do you guys think? I really shouldn't do that, do you?
No.
Well, it's a bad idea. We're instantly going to be in combat.
Spontaneous idea, Mike.
All
We're
right,
gonna
fine.
have to flee this small town.
I rescind that.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we're in combat. Oh. But I will say, I feel like if all we need to do, we got a blowtorch and like lock picking tools, we can get into this factory at night. This was just kind of like recon, right? So at least we know now that the dude that's guarding the door is security, and there's
Yeah, you're
other
right.
security in there, right? So
Right.
we saw what we came to see, which is that like they're definitely hiding something.
John, does this fence go all the way to like where these barrels are?
Yes.
All right. There's not a break in the fence right here.
No, but you could probably climb over at night.
Oh,
Alright.
that's what we use the blowtorch for. We can cut through the fence.
Yeah, we can cut through the fence. We could also just like see if any of these doors like, because there's a bunch of access points all around this place.
That's true.
These guys are about to finish work soon.
Yeah.
So we.
Yeah, why don't we
the
bounce?
workers to
Mark,
leave.
if you continue that way, are you moving stealthily?
I am. I'm being Snoopy-ish.
Then give me a stealth.
Give you another one. All right.
What's all these people?
Oh,
Oh,
very
good.
nice. Do you want to give me a spot hidden too?
You know I'm gonna mess that up.
Or a
Real for
listen.
sure.
Give me a listen. Give me a listen. Oof. That you don't.
I'll give you a listen. Maybe I don't see it, but maybe I hear it.
Okay.
Nice.
I definitely don't see it. But I hear it.
You hear footprints from over here, like that's walking
Alright.
back and forth. So, what do you want to do?
I hear it. Does it sound like he's coming closer to me, or is he sort of patrolling?
It sounds like he's patrolling. He's walking back and forth, probably under something where he doesn't get the rain on, and you can hear his boots on the gravel.
All right, I'm just gonna, peek through this window here.
Yep.
And then continue to walk.
Right.
Over, but I'm gonna probably stop right about here.
Okay. You can definitely hear now that there's somebody moving around right around the corner, like there.
All right. And then there's the boats here, huh?
There's one boat, correct, anchored up.
Can I see if there's people walking on that boat?
It looks like there's nobody on there.
All right. That's good to know. If only I had a diversion.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Only
Literally.
I had a diversion.
Well, I mean, they know that there's a journalist there taking pictures. I could just start like taking pictures around the outside and see if anybody gets mad at me.
Just keep
There
an
you
eye.
go.
So, yeah, this-
Do it to the north there.
Up here? Yeah. I'll start taking a picture of this truck.
You go up there and you start to take pictures of the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of noise, Mike.
Fortuna, do you want to give me a stealth or... Yeah, give me a stealth first of all.
Mike's littering the grounds with his flashlight.
You are not the most silent person walking around in the rain, and you notice that somebody comes around the corner. Give me a spot hidden to see if you see him first.
Nice.
You definitely see him first. He just comes around the corner and he's just about to look up at you. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna pretend that I'm lost, and I'm gonna ask him for direction.
Okay. He comes over and so give me a charm, fast talk, anything like that. He seems to at least believe you a little bit. He goes like, but you can't be here. I'm gonna have to escort you off the grounds now. So you come with me now. I'll have to call the police.
I apologize profusely that I did not know that I'm on private property, and yeah, I'll follow him.
Okay. He takes you over this way, and then
I'm just gonna talk very loudly and chatty, like as I walk, and try to slow him down because I am limping and it is raining.
All right. Oz, you definitely hear that. Do you still take photos?
Oh, totally. I'm like, remember Bill Murray and Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah.
He's taking pictures of the painting. He's like, destroy me! I'm like taking pictures, you know.
Yeah. He goes like, what are you doing here? Hold up. He pulls out a whistle. He pulls out a whistle and starts to whistle. Guards!
You can't stop free speech, man. You can't stop journalistic integrity.
Did this guy hear that whistle, John?
That guy?
Yeah, does he hear it?
Good question.
No, he doesn't, huh?
He does not, no.
Damn it.
That's because I'm trying to get those guys to move up, right? That's what's going on?
Yeah, that was my hope, because I want to try to get in this door here.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep annoying this guy. Maybe I'll just get arrested right now. You guys pick me up the thing, and I just keep taking pictures. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Like, so I'm just keep annoying him. I'm like,
so what?
Taking pictures. I'm like, excuse me, sir. What's your name? Do you work here?
What does the rest of the group do to who's by the door? So we have Dr. Blackwood at the south, who's basically still stealthing and not being heard. Jerome, you are standing looking in through the window, or are you just at the corner?
I was gonna try to jump the fence here.
Okay.
See if I can get a look in some more.
All right. Do you want to give me a climb?
Okay. Oh, can't really do that well.
Ooh. Do you want to push it?
No. No, it's fine.
No? Okay.
I'll go back to see what these guys are doing.
Okay. You basically... Since you failed pretty badly, I'm gonna just see if anybody hears anything. Oh, well, yes.
Oh.
You do somehow make a bit of a ruckus coming down off the fence, and it looks like something has been noticed inside.
Okay. Great.
Cutter.
I'll start moving away.
Okay.
I was planning on sticking near this door in case a guard comes out and whacking him in the back of the head.
Okay.
But Yeah, that's the best I got right now.
You're not gonna Mr. Spock him?
Viking death grip.
Vulcan death.
Vulcan Viking.
Okay, Sully, your
Yes.
your thing.
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? You can see that Cutter is basically standing behind where the door would open, and looks like he wants to try to club whoever comes out the door.
Oh God.
Let's call it. I have my pistol out with the intent to pistol whip.
Okay. Pistol whip. Okay, Sully, you notice that Cutter has drawn his gun and holding it look ready to pistol whip whoever comes out the door.
And so, what is this with like the is that a window above like the truck, or is that like
it's basically a large garage door, but it's the way that the map is. I can't move the truck, so just imagine.
Oh, okay. So it's closed.
Yeah, it's closed.
But there is a truck there.
There is a truck there, and then there is a lock behind it, like a garage door.
Okay. So just for now, in case all these other clowns get fucked up, can I just like basically roll under the truck? Can I just go under the truck?
Yeah, you could run over and hide under the truck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hide crawl in under the truck.
Yeah.
Is the truck not in the?
It's outside the garage.
Yeah, it's outside the garage. The map is just a little bit funny.
Yeah. So you can't stealth it in under the truck.
No. Do you still go under the truck?
No, I can't get in. But I just want to basically not be seen. I want to be like hidden.
You know what you could do? You could crawl under the truck, and then while they're still doing the ruckus, you could get the benefit that I was hoping for, but you can make your way over here and then try to go for this door.
That door around the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I could, I mean, theoretically, the lock on like a garage door might be like, able to be picked if I'm hiding sort of behind the truck, if there's some sort of room.
You do realize that the garage door is going to make a lot of...
I'm not sure what kind of garage door it is. Well, we're in combat anyway. Here we go.
I think we go to turn base now. I think instead of having you guys run around doing all kinds of things, I think we go here and we let the turn start.
Okay.
All right. He comes forward towards you. What are you doing? Can you get out of here now? And he basically pulls out a small club.
Whoa.
Oz.
Come on.
Don't make me blow my whistle.
I look at him dead in the eyes. And I pull up my shirt, my jacket, pull my jacket over and show him my pistol holster and go, "You sure that's what you want to do, buddy?"
He stops for just a moment. Do you want to give me an intimidate?
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, shiz. That stops him dead in the tracks. And he's like, oh.
Yeah, didn't think so. And I take the club out of his hand and throw it in the woods.
All right, Cutter. You are standing by the door. And
I'm in no man's land here.
Yeah. I mean, you can go on Overwatch for the pistol whipping if you want to do that.
I will go on Overwatch to pistol whip.
All right, Sully, you are halfway under the truck, and you hear.
Can I get the rest of the way?
Yes, you could get all the way in under the truck.
Okay.
Jerome.
All right, so I don't know that people know where I'm at, right? So I don't really even know that I'm in combat. I was just gonna head up.
I think there's a lot of
the rest of the group.
Yeah, there's a lot of ruckus going on, so I think you can guess where it's kind of going. I mean, you guys should probably have a go word.
Yeah.
Go words go.
How much can I move? Let me see, 6. I'm just gonna start moving up, back towards the group.
Yep, you can do 2 movements if you want.
Hey guys, I gotta go get Riley. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 15 minutes, alright?
Okay.
Okay, I do 2 moves.
Yep. Let's see. All right. Fortuna, you see that you see the whole spectacle with Oz intimidating the guard.
So while Oz is still holding him at gunpoint, I'm gonna search his body, make sure he doesn't have other weapons.
Okay. Okay. You find 2 knives.
I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna like tear up my jacket into pieces, stuff some cloth in his mouth, and stuff some fabric in his mouth and a separate piece of fabric to like tie it so he's gagged, so he can't make any noise.
Wow.
Gagged, right?
Yeah, and continue to tear up my jacket. I think probably tie up his hands behind his back and feet together. I don't know what else to do, because at this point, I don't intend on like engaging in combat for the guards.
No? Okay. You see.
Take his whistle too.
Take his whistle. So you basically take everything.
Yeah. So he has no weapon, no way of.
All right. I'm gonna give you his 2 knives.
I'm back, by the way. Kelly went to Riley.
All right. Great. So your turn is up, I believe. Dr. Elias Blackwood.
John, how likely am I to knock this guy out if I were to go around to the back and do brawling?
I don't know. Have you seen him?
I don't know. He could be a real wimpy dude, or he could be like, the 6-foot truck guy.
Yeah.
But, I'm gonna try to sneak a peek.
Okay. Give me a stealth. As you look around. Oof.
Alright, so I guess I get over here. I misjudge his stepping and break stealth.
Yeah, he clearly sees you and he turns around and goes like, "What are you doing here?"
Can I try to intimidate and say that I am an Interpol inspector?
That's a fast talk. If you want to intimidate him, you should. It's basically threat of violence or pulling out a gun or.
My intimidate is better than my fast talk of a mere 5%.
Okay, what do you threaten him with?
I guess I'm going to threaten him with my good old Colt 45.
There you go. You pull out the 45 and you tell him to hush.
No.
I don't think you have the minerals, son. And you can clearly see that he pulls out a massive knife and starts moving over towards you.
Now we're in a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to shoot him.
Can I just pull the trigger then? I'm gonna aim for a leg.
You can give me 1 shot. Yes, I'll give you that. Target him and yeah.
Do I do skills or do I do combat, right?
What is it? It is the combat.
Yep, okay. So I'm doing 1 shot to his leg.
Yep.
Oh, I got a target. Then 19,
Shoot to
11.
kill, man.
Base range. Do you want to aim?
Shoot to kill.
Yeah.
You aim and it's a single shot and it is normal target. All right. Hard success? Roll damage. Boom.
And I say, and as I shoot him, I say, "Don't have it."
All right.
You mean these minerals?
A mineral of lead in your leg right now.
Where is he?
So he like sees me fumble with the pistol, unsurely.
Yeah, and he
then-
runs straight over towards you and whacks you.
I don't think so. Nah, ain't gonna happen, buddy.
Yeah, he does hit you.
Bastard.
Do you want to try and dodge out the way?
Yeah, I guess. So I do what? Just evade?
Here we go. Dodge 30. Oh, you dodged.
All right. Yes.
He
excellent.
swings
Beautiful.
and misses. All right.
Yeah. I say to him as I evade, that lead must be slowing you down.
Wow. All right. Where's this
Oh, I
go?
drew my gun. I'm supposed to set that I drew my gun, right?
Yeah. So he is now restrained. And he won't be able to do anything. Oz.
So this guy's tied up now, right?
Yeah, he's tied up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna kick him in the face and try to knock him out.
All right.
So,
Criminals. All you are goddamn criminals.
Go up
So what
and
do I
just
do?
like scope out a factory and just shoot a guy.
Yeah, and it kicks somebody in the face when he's tied up. Damn.
It was one of those moments where, like, remember in Star Wars when Han Solo's like shoots the intercom system, goes boring conversation anyway. Like,
Yeah. Same thing. All right, target
So,
him and kick him, brawl him.
brawling.
Yeah, just target
I don't
him.
understand. And just unarmed then, right?
Yeah. It's an automatic success. He's not gonna fight it.
Hard success.
Yeah, no response. All right, roll damage.
Come on. There we go.
Oof. You hit him, and yeah, I'll be happy to see that he is unconscious.
Fuck yeah.
So you knocked him out.
Badass. I'm gonna climb up on the truck, like on the roof here. And
Okay.
Start walking toward this door.
Okay, you can walk up, I want to say 4 as you climb up, and give me a climb as well.
So are we trying to get in now?
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, might as well, right?
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, Cutter.
So I'm gonna have heard that gunshot and start moving toward what was going on there, because I know most of our party is over here and it seems quiet, but I know Blackwood ran around the corner and we haven't. All we've heard is gunshots. So how far-ish can I go?
You could,
Alright, Cutter.
Twice your movement at normal rate, or if you want to sprint it, I'll give you maybe like 2.5, 3. Depending on how fast you want to run in the rain, basically.
Yeah. I got 9. How do I measure this again?
You go over to the measuring in the left-hand corner. There's like a range measure distance.
Yeah. So like here.
Yep.
I'm gonna unselect it now. I'm gonna stay against this wall.
Okay. You want to take cover?
Yes.
Alright, I'll give you 2 for that one. It's a wall, it's pretty heavy.
Solid.
right. Cool. All right. Sully, you are under the truck.
Yeah. Is there the possibility of like maybe like at the end of the truck?
Mm-hmm.
Is this like right here? This door?
You can like where you are now. There is a lock. You could get from under the truck, and you could try and basically hack the lock. Absolutely, you could do that.
Yeah, that's what I would like to try and do.
All right. Give me a locksmith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear a click, and that's your turn. Jerome.
Okay.
Okay, I guess the same thing, because I heard gunshots, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna run all the way down through then?
Yeah. You also saw a cutter move that way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Cutter.
And you can take cover by the wall too.
Cover.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. See.
What year is it?
1925.
All right, so Interpol technically was in operations for at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, just
He
saying.
hears and understands nothing, that guard. All right.
Excellent.
Oh. This guy is unfortunately going to take another swing at you, Mark.
That's fine. He just might not live long in this game.
Yeah. We'll find out. Da, 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 da. Ooh. What do you want to try to do? You dodged the last turn, so you're out of that.
He's swinging his knife again at me.
And his metal pipe.
Oh, his metal pipe. I think I'm gonna dodge.
You already dodged.
Okay, so
you could try a fight back.
Well, I mean, can I just shoot him as he hits me?
No, because you dodged. You can't just swing the the gun around. It's not your turn yet. But you could try and parry, or
I guess I'll fight back.
Yeah.
Well, what's maneuvering?
That is exactly what that is. Fighting brawl 46.
All right. Ah, just so close. That was so close, John.
No. You get hit right in the face with a metal pipe, and you need to take a constitution check. Otherwise, you get knocked unconscious.
Oh, bitch. I resist that.
Oh, you resist that? Oh, wow. Nice. Alright, you get hit square on the jaw. He has definitely rocked you. Rocked you hard. Alright. Fortuna.
So, did I see Sully?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that you could see him like fiddling with the lock.
I mean, I saw him successfully picking at but that was the garage door, right?
Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask him to try to open up the truck. What's it called? Like the back door or something.
Like get into the back of the truck or to the driver's seat?
To the back of the truck to see what's in there. If nothing's in there, I kind of want to throw the security guard in there to lock him up.
Like in the cab?
More like to the back, because I don't really want him to have access to like the horn or something. I don't know. Is it a flatbed? Is it like a?
It's
cube truck.
It
whatever.
looks like It looks like an open bed truck.
Correct.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Whatever it looks like it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Then forget it.
What about the trash cans? Right there?
What? Do you think he's gonna fit?
Maybe.
Or we can roll him under the truck.
Yeah, put him under the truck.
Put him under the truck. I'm like, Sully, help me. Roll him under.
All right.
Or should we roll him in the water? No, that's too far.
I think if you get a bit of help, you and Sully can potentially roll him in. You can call Sully over to help roll him under the truck.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Yeah, Oz is right there too.
Yeah.
Well, you're climbing on top of the truck. I mean, whoever wants to help absolutely can help in hiding the guard.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just slide down real quick.
Yeah.
Fortuna calls me over, and
Yeah.
I slide down.
Right. All right. Dr. Blackwood.
He's preventing an investigation at this point and threatening an inspector's life. So that's grounds for shoot to kill.
All right.
So I'm going to just shoot to kill.
All right.
I can shoot more than one round into this guy, right? Because he's point blank.
Yeah, you can. I think you can shoot up to 3, so you go multi-shot.
Oh, why am I not seeing that?
That's me. There you go. And now you will... Oh, wait.
What?
What happened?
No, I'm trying to do... Oh, shit. I'm trying to do multi-shot. It's not letting me do.
So I'll set it for you. All right, you can rank. You're in melee. Now you hit the shoot firearms as many times as you want to shoot, up to 3.
Still says bullets fired 1. On multi-shot? Okay.
What happened is you hit the other button. You have to hit... Anyway.
Okay.
Do it again. And give me a second to explain. So line it up. Target him.
Okay. I have him targeted.
And then... you shoot. I don't see the box come up as of yet. There you go. And you want to do multi-shot, right?
Oh, alright.
Alright, let's kill that one. Try again.
Alright. Sorry.
No worries. Target him.
This thing is new. Now I do multi-shot.
Yeah. You're point blank. You're in melee. And then you hit the shoot firearms. You can hit it twice now. You already shot once. Hit it again. Don't hit the shoot button.
Oh, son of a...
Right, so... Alright, let's... One last time. You got one more shot. So let's try it again. Alright, multi-shot.
Damn it!
Try again.
Alright.
Target him, multi-shot, point blank range, in melee, and then you hit shoot firearms. There you go.
Am I out of shot?
So hit shoot now. You are basically blowing the magazine on him. Oh man.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. You you empty the magazine around him.
Alright.
Sully, give me a listen.
Okay.
And the same with Oz. And Jerome as well.
Okay.
I don't hear shit.
Alright, whoever hears it, hears this door here being opened, and somebody come running out blowing a whistle.
The front door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, he is out cold. Oz, your go.
So yeah, can me and Fortuna roll strength and just...
Yeah, give me a... I think this time you can do... Yeah, both of you give me a strength. Yep. It's fine. Between the two of you, you basically get him thrown underneath the truck.
Nice.
There goes your turn, Cutter.
I want to turn to Jerome and be like, what do we do? Like, the whistle, the guns, I don't know.
You guys want to have a little conversation about strategy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to run towards the gunshot where we know where. Of course,
Yeah,
for some reason,
I mean...
Dr. Blackwood decides to run all the way by himself to some place. So I guess
Yeah, I was
go
just
check
looking
that
around
out.
till I fucked up, you know.
All right,
So
we gotta go that way. We gotta run away from the whistle.
All right.
fair. I could probably make it about...
You can run down to here, to the corner, and I think from there, I don't know if you can target him. You got a handgun, right? Or what's the distance? Yeah, you can. It's 21 meters.
Will I maybe hit Blackwood?
Yeah, since they're on melee, there's a good chance of that.
I think I'm gonna get a little closer instead.
Admittedly, you do see Blackwood is on the floor, and this guy's got a metal pipe in his hand standing over him.
Alright, then we're taking a shot. I forgot he was prone. Okay.
Just a single shot? Bigger chance of hitting at this distance, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I really want to try to line it up.
Yeah.
So, target.
Yeah, boss.
Alright, long range.
Single shot.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Go.
Ooh. Oh!
Oh,
The
so
bullet
close.
zooms past him, but it is a miss. Sully.
Okay. Can I see what type of garage door is this? Is this a roll-up garage door? Is it like a barn door? Do you know what type?
I want to say that there's a small door next to this garage door, and that's the one you've opened, unless you want to open the big garage door.
No, I would like to not have opened a giant loud door. Okay. If possible, I would like to go. I don't know if this is a bad idea or a good idea, but I'd like to, as sneakily as possible, go through that door.
Yeah, you can open it. Give me a stealth.
Okay. Stealth.
Nice. You open the door,
Okay.
and you should be able to see in.
Okay, great.
And it doesn't look like anybody has seen you.
Okay. I'm not struggling to try and figure out if there's anything I can sort of like take cover in. The truck is not halfway through the garage. Is there like something where like I could get behind, like, or underneath?
Yeah, I want to say over here there's a table you could sneak under and over. There's also down here there's a range of boxes and stuff.
How about I sneak under that table? Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works for me. Yeah.
Okay.
You can definitely sneak under the table. You already gave me a good stealth, so it's fine.
I'm not sure how to get in there. Would you be able to move my token in?
Yeah.
I can't move into that door through the truck.
Sorry. Oh, let me see. There might be a wall thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sneakily sneak over here.
Yeah.
Maybe just pretend I'm under the table.
You see that there is the engineers, at least, and some workers congregating down here.
Okay.
And there is... These are the workers. And this guard is moving in that direction. And...
Okay, he's moving towards this back door here?
Correct, yeah. And the other guard here is running towards the front door.
Okay, so the guards are moving towards the doors. The engineers are still kind of engineering.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't seem alarmed or alerted?
Oh, very much so. They're gathering up papers and stuff like that. And what you also notice is that there's a very big, strange contraption over here standing there.
Okay. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay, great. Thanks, John.
No worries. And I think next turn, Jerome.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. Just run over towards Dr. Elias.
Okay.
10 shots.
All right. Let's see.
I mean, I don't think I can. I guess I'll try to take a shot at the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Boom. Oh, nice. Hard success. Roll damage.
Get away from him. You
Ooh,
bitch.
the big one. Inflict some pain. Boom. You drop him. Boom. He's down.
Nice.
Oh, but he is heavily bleeding on the floor next to your good friend. You can see this guy running over Sully. Oh.
Okay. He's out.
Yeah. That guy's done. Fortuna.
So I want to hotwire the car. What kind of skills do I need?
Electrical engineering.
I totally forgot we don't have a ride.
Yeah.
I don't have that. Electrical repairs is 10.
Give me a lock. Maybe the keys are in the truck. Oof, no.
Not today.
Not today.
What about the sun visor? What about the sun visor? Come on, you know.
That was the sun visor that she tried, but they're not in the truck, unfortunately. You speculate that they might be inside the manufacturing plant. Dr. Elias.
He's down. The dude's down on the ground, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did you want to do anything else for Tuna? But you're sitting in the car and you search it, you don't find any keys.
I mean, I have locksmith, I have electrical repair, I have auto. Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you a hard locksmith if you really want to try and hotwire the car. Oh, well, there you go. You hotwired it. Boom, 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 boom. It gases up and you're good to go.
I'm gonna honk the horn, getting it ready.
You really had that locked and loaded. The car starting sound.
Thanks.
That was nice.
Yeah.
So down to Dr. Blackwood. You see the dead guard in front of you.
He's dead, or is he? Yeah, he's dead, huh?
He's dead.
All right.
There's no way I could have shot him in the leg with my hard success roll.
You did too much damage. You basically busted a major artery in his leg.
All right.
Can I attempt first aid on him?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna quickly check him for keys.
Give me a lock roll.
You know I suck at this, John. These lock rolls.
Man, you gotta roll good sometimes. Oh my god. You were down to 6 too?
I don't get why I have to.
No, there isn't any keys on him.
Does he have a wallet?
Does he have a wallet? Yeah, there's a wallet there. There's a couple of pounds in there.
I'm taking his wallet.
Alright, you do that.
And then I'm going to get my sorry ass up and get the hell out of here.
Where to?
I'm heading towards the boys.
Okay. Alright, give yourself 8 move, or whatever your movement is. That's more or less...
I think my move is 15, right?
Well, you already searched him for keys, so you could just do a normal move.
Hold on. That's 6 meters. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. Alright.
5 meters, whatever.
Alright. You see. 4. Oh man. You see an angry guard come running around the side with a metal pipe in his hand. charging at you.
Okay.
Next one. Sully, you see that guard running towards the door. Oh.
Okay.
What's this thing?
That's cool. Is that the device?
That is the device.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you run past it, you see it. And he runs out the door. Alright, next one. Where's this guy? Yeah, he's out cold underneath the... Oz, you go.
Am I aware of this dude running towards me?
Yeah, he's making no qualms about where he's going.
Cool. I'm gonna pull out my trench knife.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to intercept him, and I'm gonna try to like topple him, like get him to the ground.
You wanna grapple him?
Grapple. Yeah, I'm gonna grapple.
All right, run over and give me a grapple.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna push it.
Okay. So
what happened?
Or just use luck? No.
So if you decide to push and you fail again, I will say that you somehow manage to get yourself prone and in the mud.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on, baby! Hell
yeah. Nice. Alright, you try to grab onto him. He is gonna try and dodge or fight back, actually.
Oh, no.
Oh, 22, hard success. He managed somehow to give you an uppercut as you come in towards him. Oof.
Damn. This uppercut does as much damage as fucking Mark's pistol.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Cutter.
So we saw that guy die. We're now standing on the corner.
Yeah.
Car horn over there, whistles over there. I guess we're running back.
No, John, is there a way for me to wave them towards me?
Yeah, you can wave them towards you.
I thought you were coming our way.
No, I kind of want to go in. I want to go in and try to snatch shit.
I mean, yeah, that's a move. We should all be together rather than all split up like this. I'll come your way. As I run by, do I see anything through the windows?
You can see that there's a hallway in there with a door into what looks like an office.
Can I mumble to Cutter that play the inspector raid card on this one?
Do what?
Act like we're a bunch of police inspectors or cops raiding this place.
I mean, you can try.
We'll see if we run into anyone in there. The other guards might be around the corner.
All right. But I'm thinking with the guards like this and their quickness to violence, there's got to be something in here.
For sure.
Anyway,
check it out.
Cutter, how far do you want to move?
I ran up to him, so if we're moving, I still have a little bit of movement. I could come over here.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Sully.
Okay, so it seems like I'm alone in here with the engineers.
Did you
I
not
can't
get
see anybody else.
Did you get badly injured again?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm badly injured. I know I'm not supposed to be.
Right. So let me just. You got all your hit points back.
Yeah, I had set it in my character sheet 9 of 9. Oh, I have 4 again now.
Right. So that's fine. It's
How do you get 4?
Yeah.
What's up?
I think it's because maybe I put your character token down before you applied them. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, anyway, your turn.
Okay, so as I look around me, I don't think I see any other henchmen. I'm pretty sure it's just me and the engineers that I can see, but I also don't know. Over here, to my left.
It sounds like there's a machine running over there.
There's a machine running. Okay. Yeah. There's no apparent door into there, is there?
No. But it's you can hear that it's open over here. The sound is coming through. There's no wall at that point.
Okay, and then I don't know why it's not. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm not sure why I'm not able to. Okay, so these guys here, they are still kind of frantically packing things up and papers and whatever else. Yeah. Do they look like they're trying to destroy anything, or they're just trying to shove stuff into bags?
Preserve stuff.
Preserve. I see. Okay, they're not looking like they're trying to run out or move.
No, one of them is yelling, "Frank, Frank, Frank!"
Do we know a Frank Marshall?
No.
Okay, we don't. For the moment, I'm gonna conclude my turn. I think I'm just happy to be in here, not seen yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Jerome.
You don't see the safe yet, no?
No.
Okay, so I see that these Dr. Elias is up. He's back.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming back this way, or are you? Which way are you going? Do I see you going east or
no,
what?
He sees it. You see us going this way. Like I'm waving him to continue.
You're going east?
Yeah. We're gonna go
this
in.
Way? You're going this way?
Yep.
Is that the plan, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll just run over towards you guys. All right, I'll just run as far as I can.
All right. All right, Henson Guard. You can see another one coming, Oz. Up behind. Fortuna.
Another one?
Yep.
Jesus.
And Fortuna, you see that Oz is fighting with the guard.
And I also see this other guard coming.
Yeah, you'll see him over the hood of the truck.
Run him over!
Yeah.
You were in the truck, right?
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I gotta get up for a second.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna try and turn the truck over, not hit Oz in combat and hit the guy that he's in combat with.
No, you said there was another guard.
Yeah, there's another guard here. Do you want to run that guy over? Okay.
Right, the new guy, the third one.
All right.
That's coming.
Give me a drive automobile.
Hey, come on, drift it.
Yeah. Like literally back up into. Oh my god.
You stall it.
Oh man.
Forward instead of back.
Yeah.
You can it's like she does such a bad job. She hits him.
Yeah. You do not drive anything. You run over the other guard who's underneath the wheel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dr. Blackwood.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with my boy here, and we're gonna move around. What's my movement?
W movement if you just want to walk it normally with like a good space on it. If you want to sprint or run, you can do maybe 2 times or 3 times your movement. But that means you're sprinting and you can't do anything else. If you're walking, you can do an action or something like that.
I'm gonna kind of go around.
Yeah.
And go to the door.
Yeah. Okay. You can feel the door handle if you want.
I'm gonna feel the door handle. Yep.
It looks like it's open and not locked.
Awesome. I'm gonna turn it.
It's open. All right. Dum dum dum. Where's this guy? Oh man. All right. He's gonna take another swing at you.
Oh boy.
Yow!
All right. Do you wanna?
Can I fight back?
Yeah, you can fight back.
I'll grapple and
Oh,
fight back.
nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He takes 3 damage, 2 damage, and he is now restrained. You put basically in a headlock.
Nice. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. All right. That was his turn. As you're standing there by the door, Mr. Blackwood, out comes a man with a high brim hat. And he looks at you, and you can see that he points at you, and he starts to say some words.
Goddamn wizards. God dang it.
The fuck?
Goddamn wizards.
And from his fingers, there is lightning coming through.
What the
goddamn Merlin? I might be using my new character. My backup character.
And you take so much damage, you fall to the ground.
What the fuck?
Did I see any of this?
Is the doctor gonna die right now?
You hear some kind of horrible laughter, and you hear lightning electricity, but you don't actually know what happens.
That's bullshit.
Oh man. Pharaoh's Wrath Bolt Energy? What the fuck?
Alright, this guy has been run over. It is now your turn, Oz.
Okay, cool. Well, I see this other guy over here, so
yeah,
I'm gonna target him, and I'm gonna.
Well, are you gonna let go of the guard now? The other guard, because you're restraining him.
Wait. Yeah, you're right. Can I put him in a chokehold? Can I try to put him to sleep?
Right, but you won't be able to do anything else.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles, you know?
Right, I would give you, like, since you have him restrained, you could hold him kind of hostage with the gun out, right? And you could, you know, use him as a human shield if you wanted to. Oh.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll have my gun out, and I'm gonna try to intimidate this guy down here to be like, you got 5 seconds to walk away.
Do you want to intimidate or shoot?
I'll intimidate him. I want to try to get him to, like, run away.
Alright. Then, pull your gun out and give me an intimidate.
Come on, baby. Can go.
Oh! He stops in his tracks, and he just stops right there.
Okay.
Cutter.
I'm gonna come around the corner.
Alright.
Corner.
You see that Dr. Elias Blackwood is prone on the floor looking unconscious.
Smoking and looking like
smoking, yeah, literally smoking.
Smells. What the hell happened to you? And I'm gonna come up here and like poke my head around the corner at this guy.
You see a guy with a wide brim hat, and there's still small flames coming off his fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple shots at him.
Alright. Multi-shot?
Door is open. Yeah, T.
Wait, are you your Tommy gun or are you using which gun are you using?
No, I just have my revolver.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I love
remember, why does it only have single shot?
Yeah, it should have.
Well, it's a revolver, right? So it doesn't have multi-shot. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, because I'd have to cock the hammer each time.
Yeah. All
Single
right.
shot it in.
Boom. Hot success.
Nice. Nice.
Boom. Holy
Whoa.
shit. All right. He clearly takes a bullet to the gut and it gets dropped, but he is still conscious. Sully.
Shit. All right.
Get that Emperor
So
Palpatine shit out of here.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't just want to stay under this table. I'm pretty sure that wherever I move, these two are gonna see me.
Probably, yes.
That's not maybe not
I mean,
bad. But
I would give you a luck roll to see if they got their backs turned to you, if you wanted to.
Nice. Nice.
yeah, let's
Just roll luck.
roll.
You gotta just roll under
Okay.
your luck. That's it.
Yeah.
Ooh, no. They do not. But they're still
They're
somewhat.
facing me.
They're not exactly facing you, but they're pretty preoccupied. But they still haven't got their backs turned to you.
Well, it seems like what I would aim to do is I mean, for now at least, to just get on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
I'm
Give me
just gonna take my chance.
give me a hard stealth.
Okay.
Oh, actually, just give me a normal stealth. They're preoccupied, and you can be pretty sneaky. You can kind of go up against the wall, etc.
Sure.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah, you can.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna kind of take myself and stealthily. Wait, I'm in combat. I don't have that much movement.
That's fine. You can move around there. What's your movement?
I have 9.
So two
6,
times
7,
two
so-
times 9.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So then what I'm gonna do is just creep.
There you
around
go. You see the device
wall.
in front of you.
Yes. Okay. And it looks like it's connected
Yeah.
to
Sure.
like the device is like connected to like a power supply or something.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know that I have anything left to do because I've already rolled for luck and stealth. So I'm just gonna. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. All right, Jerome,
Nice
you're
move.
back. You also heard the sound of a crackling electric fire
Okay.
coming from inside the room.
What is this next to me? A window or something? Like, why can't I see in a door?
There is a window, I think.
Okay.
Yes, there is a window over here. There's a window.
And I see this guy that just got shot.
Yeah. He's currently prone on the floor, but he's not unconscious. But he got knocked down.
There's any way I can open the window or bust the window to get in?
I'd give you that. Yeah, you could bust it in.
Alright, what should I hit?
Give me a general strength roll.
Strength?
Yeah. Do you want to just break the window?
Yeah, I mean, I could just use the
Yeah.
butt of my gun. But
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you managed to just smash out a window, but you don't manage to break the frame. How about that?
Okay. So can I get in?
You would have to
Can I
put...
take damage or something?
No, you would just have to take your hand in and open the, what do you call it, like the window lock.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. So that'll be your turn.
Okay.
Alright, Henson guard. Which one? This guy's like,
Actually, could I have busted the window and then shot this guy, I guess?
Yeah, you could have done
He's
that.
on the ground. He's prone, so I
Yeah.
don't want to, like... Never mind, he's prone. I don't want to, like, take him out.
No?
Or
Okay.
do I? Is that what I want to do?
He just Emperor Palpatine, Dr. Black.
Oh, he Emperor
Kill him.
Palpatine? So, like, he's got magic power type shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you don't really
then I'll
know
take a
that,
shot.
but that's what
All right,
happened.
so let me go back to you. Your turn. There you go.
Yeah, instead of latching the door, I'll just like bust down the window so I can take a shot at him.
Yeah, and just stick the gun. Okay, yeah, go up to the window.
Presumably, I saw him in the window
if
use his
if
powers,
you,
right?
Yeah, exactly. If you move to here, oh, why is
Where?
it not doing it? Just to here, you should be able to look in through the window and shoot him. You should be able to shoot
Sorry,
through
where?
window.
Here?
Yeah, right there. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see him before though.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know.
Okay. I'll shoot him.
Man.
Single shot. Let's see. Firearms.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, can you push it?
Oh. What happens if I push it? The gun jams or something?
There's a 50-50 chance that you hit Blackwood behind him.
God. Tempting. No, I won't do that.
Okay. Alright. Alright, guard. Alright, he's in front of you, Oz, and he's like, alright, wait a minute, let my buddy go. You don't want to do this. You don't know who runs this place.
And I just go, fuck you, bro.
Yeah. And
Get out of here, man. You got one more chance.
what you intimidated him last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He drops his metal pipe, and he holds his hands up, like, all right, relax.
I say, I want you to go home and run home to mama.
Okay. He's still standing his ground, though.
Okay.
All right, Fortuna.
So, recap. I ran over the guy that we tied up.
Yeah.
And then the second guy is unconscious?
No, he's being held at gunpoint by Oz.
Gotcha. But he's still awake. And the third guy threw his weapon away.
Yeah, he's intimidated by Oz.
So, how is the vehicle oriented now?
Let's say that it's basically pointing this way. Oh, why is it not doing? Let me do this. Isn't it Shift Q?
Can you just describe it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Stop pointing. We don't see your point. Is
oh,
it
I know. Hold
west?
on, I know. Yeah, it's facing this way, so east.
So I drove it that badly that I turned it.
Yeah, it was
wrong side.
It was a 96.
Okay. So I'm gonna stick my person out of the driver's seat window. Point a gun at him.
Yeah.
And shout, "Who runs this place?"
Frank. Frank runs this place.
We don't know Frank, right?
No, you don't know Frank.
Not yet.
No. Okay.
I mean, out of game, we know that Frank's bleeding out right now, but
right. Other than
characters
that,
don't know that.
They totally smoked the doctor.
I'm gonna try to reverse the truck.
Straight through the garage door?
No, you said the truck is pointing east.
Yeah.
So if I reverse,
Yeah.
I would be going west.
Yeah.
Yeah? Aiming at the guy.
Yeah. You want to try? Give me an
I'm
auto.
gonna try it again.
Do it.
Oh man. Okay.
Yes.
He is gonna try and dodge out the way, which he does not. Give me a 1d10 because you're not going that fast, but you do actually hit him. Give me a d10 in damage. You run over his leg.
Great. Just what I wanted to do.
So that means he's prone now?
Yeah, I think he's prone. On the ground, prone.
I just yell over, I told you should have run. Now you can't.
Damn, gangsta. All
I'm
right.
gonna yell to Oz.
Run over.
Oz has definitely turned into a fucking gangster.
I'm gonna ask if Oz wants to jump in. But
All right.
up to Oz.
The guy you're holding is gonna, after seeing this, having his friend run over, and clearly you don't give a shit, he is gonna try and give me, let me see, do a strength, and we're gonna do an opposed roll. So go to your sheet, Oz, and give me an opposed roll on strength.
Okay. I did it. Do you have to do something now?
Yeah, but why am I not seeing it? Super annoying.
You want me to try again?
Let this guy finish it first. Regular roll card, post roll card, regular roll. Huh, strange. It's not working for him. Weird. Just give me a just give me a normal strength. Check. Oz. All right. You hold on to him, and he doesn't manage to break free, even though he is struggling.
Where do you think you're going?
Frank, you can see, gets up from the ground. And cackles as he points at you. Oh, let me see.
Why did I come over here?
I don't know. Let me see. There you go. You get Palpatine. And you take 6 points of damage. And you get dropped.
Give me a
Damn.
Constitution check.
Yep. You resist, so you don't lose consciousness. Alright. Give me a listen, both Cutter and Jerome. Alright,
no.
nothing. Alright. This guy is run over and tied up. Oz, what do you want to do?
I really want to pistol whip this dude. I really want to knock him out. I really want us to be able to walk inside now. I'm bored outside.
Okay.
So, I'm trying not to kill everybody here, as per usual. So can I? Yeah, can I? Oh, yeah. Or can I? You know what I can do? Can I push him away and then do like a handgun skill check to like do a warning shot at the ground and kind of tell him to run away?
Which one?
This guy here.
The guy you're holding on to?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy is not intimidated of you, just so you're aware. He is struggling. He's trying to get free to fight you.
Alright, then let's intimidate him. I'm gonna put my gun up against his temple and tell him to stop struggling.
Alright, I'll give you a bonus die. For
It's on intimidation?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right, he calms down. He calms down.
And I tell him, yeah, like you can either run or die.
All right. He seems to give up the fight a little bit at that point. Do you want to tie him up or anything like that?
Do I have rope?
No, but maybe Fortuna can try and bring you some, or you can shout out for it.
Yeah. Can I roll luck to see if there's any in the truck or something?
You can, absolutely. Yeah. There is rope in the truck.
Cool, I'm gonna tie him up. Can I do that this round or I have to wait?
You can continue doing it this round, but that'll end your turn.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, Cutter.
So I'm on the ground.
Yeah. You can still shoot from the ground.
I was gonna say, do I have any disadvantage from being on the ground?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot at him then.
Yeah.
And then maybe crawl to cover.
Yeah, you can do that. Take a shot and then crawl to cover. That's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, boom.
I hit it twice.
That's fine. It's a single shot.
Roll. Can I luck that or push that at all? Spend 2 luck to pass.
Yeah, you can.
One hit him.
Roll damage. Oof. Boom. He is drawn down hard.
Woo.
Yeah. He can still gargling a little bit of blood, but he is bleeding out heavy.
Fantastic.
So you have private rolls or something? I don't see your rolls. Or maybe I do. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
There's a second one that wasn't rolled.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, Solly.
Okay, so what I would like to do is, can I look at this contraption?
Uh-huh.
Or this, actually more importantly, maybe this thing. Do I see, like here, is that a power switch?
Yeah.
Okay, can I move over to that and flip the switch to off?
There's not a dedicated on or off.
There's no way to cut the power to that thing? Like, I'm thinking maybe that's what's helping
You
Frank
can try and
with
cut
his,
the power. You can try and cut the power.
Okay.
But there's there's a lever there, but you don't really know what it does.
Okay. What do you know what it does? Like, if I flip it, would you be able to tell me what it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
You flip it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over and flip the lever. Do I need to roll anything for that?
No.
Okay.
It starts to glow more heavily and emanate quite a sound as you flick it.
Oh no.
Jerome. You see Frank bleeding out on the floor.
Hi. I want to open the latch and then step inside the building.
Alright. There you go, you can step through.
Can I do that?
Yep, step through. Just gonna close the wall behind you, but it is what it is.
Okay.
You're inside.
Is that enough for me? Is that a whole turn?
No, you can do a little bit more. That one, you can climb in through the window, and is there anything you want to do?
Get a peek in this office here.
Yeah. You can see that there is a door to a giant wall safe in that office.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me get a peek at it.
That's what we gotta crack open.
Okay.
Alright, you can see it in there.
Maybe we can push up that bomb that you just activated. Push it up against the wall. Blow up the safe from the back.
Yeah. Why not? Oh.
Oh shit, I didn't see that glowing effect you put on it. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. There's even a sound when you get closer.
Oh, I have the sound triggers? Nice. It's awesome.
Alright. Let me see who is left now. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, Fortuna.
So I'm gonna yell at Oz, like, I heard shots on the opposite side. I'm gonna go check it out. You coming?
Just be aware that there are still 2 guards with Oz. One of them is clearly being tied up, but there's also another guy on the ground who's still awake, but his leg has been run over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Oz, you gonna stay?
Well, if he's tied up, I want to run inside eventually.
All right. So
just run that guy over again.
I'm just no. I'm like I don't need to run him over again to kill him, but I'm just gonna drive away to the other side.
Which way do you want to drive? Along the dock or along the front of the building?
Yeah, can I fit on the dock side?
Yeah, let's say you can. You basically start driving the car over there. Give me an automobile roll. Are you just being careful? You're not going fast?
I mean, I'm not gonna, Tokyo drift the thing, but...
Then you can just keep driving. It's fine. It was more if you wanted to kind of like race it. Yeah, there we go. So I'll get you get to the corner over here.
Which corner?
That one there.
Okay.
Right. This guy is tied up now, so that's over. All right. Behind you, you hear the footsteps. Cutter.
I hear footsteps behind me.
Yeah. And a guard shows up behind you.
Well,
he's done. Oz.
I'm gonna walk in here. I'm gonna move into the building because now there's no truck here. The door's open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in there.
Right.
Oh, so there's a wall in my way.
Oh, sorry. Let me move that out the way for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to move here.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're good.
There. Give me a sec.
Problem.
All right, there you go. Should be able to just walk through the truck now. There you go. You come in. As you come in, you see a couple of people. Are you sneaking in?
No. I mean, they must be hearing the gunshots and the guys getting hit and everything. Right?
But they're in the middle of packing stuff up. You see them as you come in. If you're not stealthy, they might notice you.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to pull my gun out and intimidate these guys. I have my pistol drawn.
Okay.
I'm basically yelling at them stop what you're doing, stop what you're doing.
Okay, they stop when they see the gun. They absolutely stop too.
Okay.
Yes, mister. Yeah, we want nothing bad here.
Drop everything you have and get the fuck out of here.
All right, they will run out through the door if that's what you want them to do.
Yeah.
We don't even want to talk to them?
I mean, I kind of want to just get to see what their stuff is.
Yeah, but they might have taken stuff in their pockets and shit.
Yeah, make sure they're not taking it.
They also
Sorry,
might know what we're looking at. We might not even know what we're looking at.
This dude will know. Oh, he's dead though. Shit, I know we killed him.
Do you want to change it up?
What, my decision?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, part of me just wants to me, I just think they're like clerks, so I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, put your hands behind your back and kneel on the ground.
All right, that's what they're gonna do.
Cool.
Right. Cutter. He's right in front of you.
I'm gonna point my gun at this guy and say, your boss is dead. You don't have anything to guard anymore. Get the hell out of here.
Give me an intimidate.
All right.
Got this.
I don't even know where intimidate is. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, come on. No.
Wow.
No, we're
Spend
one
luck.
luck. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
He slowly drops his iron pipe and just walks off the dock.
I'm going to check on Blackwood and see if I can maybe first aid him to some kind of
Give me a first aid.
conflict.
Give me a first aid.
Nope.
Oh man, alright. Yeah, Blackwood. He seems to be gone. He's still smoldering.
And then
Mark, have you got a new character?
Yeah, I'll make one. It's not a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, it got real quick.
Oh. I don't think I have anything in my inventory to help you.
Yeah, I'm usually the guy that's trying to scrape someone off the floor.
Yeah, now you got nobody to scrape you off the floor. Oh man, alright.
I could push it, but I might just straight up kill you then.
He is pretty badly burned.
Yeah. I'm dead, baby.
I'll push it. This is me giving you CPR. I'm either breaking your rib cage or...
Right, let's do it. Let's do it. No!
Oh, the exact same
Broken rib cage! Oh, you push too hard and you can feel the whole thing caving in.
And my last breath ends.
Oh, man. Oh, first investigator down. Damn.
Rough, baby. It's
Yeah.
real rough.
Wow.
Wait, is he actually dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I took one for the team.
So when are we going to meet Dr. Whitewood?
I don't know. I'll have to think of a interesting character. Maybe it'll be a Brit. Maybe I'll make it a Brit character since you guys are in Britain.
Yeah, you can make it a Brit.
Yeah, like your long
There you
lost
go.
cousin,
War buddy.
British cousin.
No, I could be a war buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, you could be a war buddy.
Think
Think
a
of
war buddy backup already.
Yeah, but he was in the domestic. He was in the U.S.
Got it.
Um,
Damn, he's dead. That's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna say
Finally,
Blackwood. No!
No, Blackwood!
It took 1 year.
1 year. Yeah, you guys have held out pretty well on the dying front, I have to say. But yeah, it got deadly fast. But you know.
Very sad.
Yeah. I think that is all the guards taken care of. If I'm completely... So we can end combat. You have two guys that are on their knees. I presume you want to secure them.
Yeah. Talking to me, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I will tie them up. Some rope over here, I guess.
Yep.
You want me to walk over there and walk back and do all that shit? Or
No,
what do
that's
you wanna
fine.
do?
You can do it. I presume like Fortuna can also help you, and there's Sully is there, so you can absolutely.
I guess I failed. Tying the knot.
You'll be fine. There's no stress here, so you're good.
Okay.
You get them tied up. They seem pretty worried about what's gonna happen to them.
Are they open to conversation?
They're crying, but you can try and gather some stuff out of them. Well, you just murdered a bunch of people, you're covered in blood and mud, and you come in with a gun and tie them up. So they're pretty scared of their lives.
I just smack both of them and go, get a hold of yourselves, men.
Okay, alright. Oh, yes, yeah, we get hold of ourselves. Yeah, what do you want? We'll tell you anything.
I'm not sure what we want.
I have some questions.
You should come over here. Yeah.
You can come over, yeah. Yeah. Is it now where we're gonna go like torture hobos again?
No, we're just gonna ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
We have tied up a lot of people, questioned them, and then they never see the light of day again. That has happened more times than I thought I would have.
Well, first of all, who are you guys?
I'm an engineer here with the Henson Manufacturing, and the other guy, I'm just a general worker. I work out to make sure that we get enough power coming through.
What's power coming through for? What's the project you're working on? What are you guys manufacturing?
We get these things sent to us that come in boxes, and then Frank just tells us to try and replicate them. We've been doing it for years.
Yeah, I call bullshit. There's no way you don't know what the hell this thing is. You know what's happening here. What is in this room?
We don't know what that thing is.
Interrogate.
Yeah, bullshit. You want to wind up like those other fuckers? Tell us what it does, or at least tell us what you know about what it does.
Give me a psychology, any of you that are standing next to them.
Psychology. Ooh, I don't have great psychology, but I'll try. Oh!
What just happened?
I got it at 40. I was 40 and I got it at 40.
Nice.
Ooh.
They generally seem to not know the details of what they're doing.
They're literally just like assembling IKEA furniture. Like they don't know what the fuck it is. They're just putting it together.
Yeah, like this is when you look at that machine, it looks wild, and you're not exactly sure what it does.
Do I see like schematics or like notes or anything?
No. Yeah, there is some. And there's like various calculations on blackboards and that around.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that then who's doing all the calculations? Who's writing on the board? It's not you.
Frank is doing most of it. And sometimes when the owner comes, Edward, then they do most of the work together too.
What time does Edward get back? What time does Edward get back?
He only comes like maybe once a month.
You're talking about Gavigan.
Yeah, that's what you gather.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
Well, I asked the engineer, what specifically is your job?
We're just there to replicate most of the things that comes in. We're told it's government stuff, top secret.
And you said earlier to provide power.
Yeah, I make sure that there is power going through the cables, and we have a generator out back.
Who's got the key to the safe in the other room?
Nice.
Frank, if anybody.
You know what's in the safe? What's in the safe?
The finished products. When they're assembled before we ship it down to London.
Oh shit.
What kind of stuff are you assembling? Like mechanical machinery or artifacts?
It's a machine.
Do we see or can I see a spot hidden or something? Is there a like an interface with this contraption that like a human would like hook up to or put their body into, or is this an autonomous?
Any of you
can I inspect it?
Yeah, you can inspect it. Does any of you have any science like physics or mathematics?
Oh no, that guy's dead. That guy is dead.
Yeah.
Let's
he had he was in like the 90th percentiles for that.
I mean, shit. The only thing I have is like mechanical, so I can like maybe look at it and see what it like mechanically, but I don't know anything about what it would do.
Okay. Give me an extreme mechanical engineering.
Okay.
Nah.
Nope.
Hey John, I'm gonna drop and think about a character for next time.
That sounds great.
We're gonna have a funeral for you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
It's all
funeral,
right,
and that is where the new character is gonna show up.
Yes.
Nice.
Doc would be all about a pine box in a forest somewhere. So we're all
Sounds good. No, we will plan something.
Yeah. Have a think, and if you get any ideas during the week or something like that,
I'll text you some. I have 2 character ideas. But
Okay.
We'll see what you think about it.
Okay.
I'll chat with you later about it. Cheers,
That sounds
guys.
perfect.
Good
Good game.
Good
night.
Man.
Crazy. What a night.
Yeah.
I have chemistry and I have forgery.
Extreme chemistry.
Sweet chemistry.
Electrical repair.
Extreme.
While all of this is going on, I want to rifle through Frank's pockets here.
Yeah, check for a key.
Yeah. Give me a spot hidden. Yeah, you find a combination.
Perfect. I will pocket that. Give him a kick for electrocuting me and the others.
All right.
Does anyone need first aid?
Oh, I do.
Anybody can give first aid?
Tonight. No, that guy died.
Yeah, there's no doctor left.
We left. That killed our doctor. Fuck, man.
Oh, first aid. Check. Yeah. Okay. You gain 1. Cutter.
Just 1 HP.
Yeah. And is it a major wound you got?
My
Yeah, it
arm
is.
in a sling.
Yeah, it is.
So is that still on?
Yeah, major wound is still on. That's gonna take medicine to get you fixed again, but you gain 1 HP and it stops it getting worse.
Okay.
Give me a
How about
I don't know what the Constitution check is.
Just give
for
it
that.
to me.
I think
Yeah, just give me a Constitution check. Oh. Right. During the first aid, you do fall semi-unconscious.
Okay. Alright.
what?
I think it's because I turned off the major wound and then turned it back on, and then it.
Alright, so sorry about that. Let me disable it. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so now you're not unconscious anymore, right? Alright. So
Yeah.
you gain 1 HP and you are somewhat stabilized, but you are not in a great way. Alright.
Still smoking.
How about Oz? Does he need the first aid?
Yeah. You can give him first aid.
Yeah, I could use a little. Could use a little love.
Ooh.
Oh well.
No.
Can I administer to myself?
No.
Okay.
Well, yes, you can with the help, but you could do that. But somebody else is gonna keep an eye on the prisoners.
Yeah, I'm here.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
All right. All right. What do you guys want to do here now?
Well, we should open the lock. He's found a combination.
Let's go fucking open that shit. Or, I mean, do we want to talk to these guys more or let them go?
I have a crazy idea.
Bring them with
These
us?
guys are they're building this thing for Gavigan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if we have these guys like help us sabotage it? So when Gavigan turns it on, it blows up.
Love it. Let's do it.
They don't really.
Or maybe they don't know enough.
They would, of course, try to agree to anything you say at the moment. You got a gun pointed at their heads, so. But.
What if we just see what's in the safe before we fuck with them? Because maybe like, does anyone want to crack that open?
Yeah, let's go try.
Yeah, I'll watch the guards. You guys, I'll watch the prisoners. Or I'll be someone who watches them.
Should we just bring them?
Yeah, you can bring them.
Yeah, lock them in the safe. Let's do
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking gangsters.
All right, we bring them with us.
All right. They come down with you guys. All right. Oz, you want to go down too?
Oh shit. Oh yeah, sure. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
These huge furnace-looking things, is that in the office?
No, it's something got triggered by me moving the two workers differently. You see that there is a massive safe door in the office.
Fire up that combo, whoever has it.
That would be me.
You open it, and you can walk into the wall safe. And yes, there is a whole bunch of strange-looking machines assembled and ready to be shipped out, standing inside this thing.
Cool.
Damn.
Is there
And
anything around, like a description of what they are? Is there like an instructional booklet?
No, but it seems like that there is some pallets, so it's ready to be shipped out.
And there's no looking at this thing and telling you about it, right? We just know that they're giant machines.
We just know it's giant machines. Again, none of you have got physics, mathematics, advanced engineering, anything like that.
So we're all dumbasses and our doctor died.
Basically, yeah.
So, are they lit up like that?
Yeah, as they're standing in there, they are.
What is that? Electricity? Like, what kind of light bulb is that?
You have no idea. This does not seem normal. Even the metal and the alloys that it's made of seems strange.
Strange how?
Just like it's very, very extremely strong, and it looks like it's been through various kind of acid baths, etc., to gain strength and to get a certain texture in it.
John, what about like a Cthulhu mythos or occult
No.
role? No. Okay.
Does it seem like any of them are doors? Like the glass thing, is that a door?
You have no idea.
Yeah, we just won't know.
But we're touching it, right?
Yeah.
Would mechanical repair tell me anything about these?
Extreme one, yes. You can try an extreme mechanical repair.
Mechanical repair, extreme. Nope.
Not today.
Wow, damn, okay. All right. So, Jerome, as you look through these things, what this looks like, even though it's not very obvious, is that this could be maybe something to do with powering some level of guidance.
Guidance.
Interesting.
I have no idea what that means.
Imagine that it's something to do with the power that it's kind of generating, that enables things to be in sync with each other. And you get that feeling from having seen these chronometers, the idea of syncing to a specific time.
We still had that one that we found. Is that in the like crazy basement?
Yeah.
Do we still have that? Or
No, that got
stolen.
stolen. That got stolen back. That's right.
Okay. Do we want to destroy these things?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I was gonna say, can we
No,
find like
they-
can we find a ledger to see where they're being shipped?
Can I
look at the safe door and see if I can change the combination?
You could do that, yeah.
Like to basically rekey the lock?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
Nice.
Do I need to roll locksmith?
Yeah, give me a locksmith, but it should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So at least if nothing else, I'll just change the combination to something that we know, and I'll like say we all know the combination.
Yeah. Okay.
So at least Gavigan can't get in there.
We should say one of us know.
What's up?
We should say one of us know. He doesn't know who knows. So he can't just randomly kill somebody. Kill one of us.
Yeah. Or at least like if Gavigan, like if he can't get in, maybe he doesn't know that we got in. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking at least like hopefully
they can't get in.
Yeah, at least they can't get in. John, does this container, like this safe, it doesn't have direct access right out to the dock, does it? Like they can't just take this entire safe and put it on a ship through the wall.
No, they can't do that. No, they would have to move everything to some. It's a pretty big safe door. They could move it through there and then out onto the dock, which is probably.
I see. So there's the only way to get these contraptions onto the ship would be out of this door that we just rekeyed.
Correct.
Okay.
And if we know where it's going, but they don't know that we found it, we can like track it to wherever it's going.
Yeah,
still.
Yeah, earlier the two workers were trying to pack away some paper. Can I rummage through it to see if there's addresses?
You can give me a spot hidden. Yep, you got it.
Nice.
You find. Let me show you all this.
Darwin, Australia.
And I've added that to the player handout. You also find a whole bunch of blueprints. And as you look through the blueprints, they're all signed off by somebody calling themselves the Pale Viper.
Pale Viper?
Yeah.
Do the blueprints look like blueprints for these machines?
Yes, there is some of them that could look like that.
Is there anything in there that looks like is being powered by these things?
No, they think should just be standing there on their own, like powered up.
So earlier, when Sully pulled the lever, what happened?
So when you look at these contraptions, they look the ones that you find in the safe. You would say that they're definitely completed ones. The one that is out on the floor looks like just a test thing.
So they resemble each other.
Yeah.
I just flipped on a prototype.
Yeah.
So they're similar in size. I can't tell from the picture, just 4 orbs.
The test one is definitely smaller than the ones in the safe.
Maybe we should take that with us so we can reverse engineer something. I don't know. With the blueprints as well.
We could bring it to a university and see if like an engineer will do it. But we found this. What is it?
Yeah. Like, is this something small enough that we can take with us, or?
What are you looking at?
The test thing.
You could
The
load it
car's
onto the
already-
truck. You could load it onto the truck.
Like the flatbed that
Yeah.
I have stolen. Okay.
Also, even though, like, just be aware that Henson Manufacturing, even though it's on the outskirts of town, but you guys have been making a lot of noise in the rain as well.
Like we should get out soon.
You know, maybe nobody has heard anything, but you don't know.
Alright. Get the goods and get out.
Yeah, I agree.
Who had a look at the blueprints?
I think I would be interested in that. My character,
Yeah, I probably would too.
or Cutter too. Right?
So, as you kind of go through these ones,
Yeah.
you can see that these blueprints are dizzyingly complicated schematics. And everywhere there's like annotation in this tiny spidery handwriting that is almost impossible to read that bears the resemblance of the Pale Viper. What you also notice is that some of them have strange, seemingly occult sigils drawn in the margins or in free space. Anybody with Cthulhu Mythos, give me one.
Alright. Again, here it is.
Oh,
Yay.
alright. Jerome, you notice that some of those sigils resembles the ones that are also associated with Nyarlathotep. And there are others
Bastards.
that are supposed to be connected to some ancient ones known as the Great Race.
Okay. And this is in the plans, the engineering?
Yeah, these sigils are drawn in like free spaces or in margins or somewhere like that around the blueprints.
So the Great Race. So what do I know about that?
The Great Race is a race of beings that were known as great scientists and that assembled libraries of knowledge.
But do I know this to be like outer worldly stuff?
Yeah.
So like outer space stuff?
Yeah, perhaps, yes.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe these are plans to like call something here from outer space and we maybe don't want that.
Maybe.
Could it roll intelligence, maybe?
No, you don't think that the blueprints, there's so many blueprints and some that don't
Sure,
even assemble
we
the
need more time.
machines. Yeah, so
Sure.
you just notice that those sigils from the Great Race and the ones that are reassembled, the ones that are associated with Nyarlathotep, is all over the blueprints. But they don't necessarily bear any resemblance to this specific machine that looks like a test machine. It looks like it's
Okay.
been at least a couple of years of production of various pieces.
So I'll tell everybody that. Like,
Yeah.
this is dark, sinister, outer worldly stuff these people are dealing with. Cool.
Don't you
And
guys
these are
think
like smaller. Sorry, I was just wondering if like this is something we could take as well.
No, these are just the
They're
ones
too
that they're
heavy?
put in. Yeah, they're super heavy. You would have
They're
to.
like installed here.
No, those are the metal things that it looks like it. What you do notice from a lot of the blueprints, it looks that there's be a lot of like regulators and valves. But it could maybe be
Okay.
some elements in some kind of maybe an advanced engine.
Right. I was thinking if we could take one, we can study it. But these are what, fixed into the wall or
No,
something?
no, they're not fixed into the wall. You could bring them with you if you wanted to.
Oh, these things.
Yeah.
So we can steal these things
You
if we
could
wanted to.
you could take one with you perhaps. It's like getting it onto the flatbed with the test one would absolutely be able to be transported. The other ones are kind of big to kind of get dragged
Test
around.
one is what? This?
Yeah, the one over here. This one here,
Where?
right there.
This is the test one?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's actually a smaller thing, like on a rig on top of something bigger.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so let's take a test one and a big one, right? Or a full one. Do we know what this stuff is? Like these charts? Or these are the blueprints that we're studying,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, it is just like
picture of one.
It's just
Say
like a blackboard where they've been using calculations, etc.
Okay.
The other stuff is stewed all over the desks, etc.
Let's take a picture of the calculations then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call.
Nice.
And let's steal all the plans, I guess.
Yeah.
I have to hop off, guys.
All right.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Good game.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we're kind of ready.
Yeah, maybe
to...
we
Yeah.
pause.
Yeah.
We can wrap it up.
Yeah. I say we take the prototype and the blueprints
Okay.
and get out of here. But right. Because the
Kinda wish
save
we
is
could
now locked.
Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, we
Right.
locked it with our new code. True.
Yeah. We can say that.
Great.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
I like
All
it.
right. Great
Good
game,
stuff.
guys. First death as well.
Great game.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Are we gonna bury him?
We're gonna have a funeral.
Let's see.
Toss him at sea. Toss him over
Let's
a boat.
just
Yeah.
put it on the record that we grabbed his body and brought it with us, and not just the computer.
Yes. No, for sure.
All right, cool.
Are we gonna loot him? Are we gonna take his stuff?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you want to. I mean, stuff doesn't mean a lot in Call of Cthulhu, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take his gun and his bayonet and his rifle and his medical supplies and his... He also owns an airplane, let's not forget. I mean, but who knows who's gonna inherit that?
Alright. Well, rest in peace, Dr. Elias Blackwood.
Yeah.
Pour some out.
Pour some out.
Yeah. He got Palpatine out.
It.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't say it
Alright,
felt
gang,
good
that was
to
very
be
fun.
electrocuted like that. All right.
You don't feel guilty?
I can't say it felt good to be electrocuted myself.
No, that was pretty brutal.
That was very cool, though.
Yeah. Palpatine.
All right.
All right.
Palpatine.
Love
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Peace.
Peace.